Welcome to Dover High School as it's girls high school basketball action on TV2 Sports. As tonight it's the Dover Lady Tornadoes and the New Philadelphia Lady Quakers. I'm Scott Robinson along with Jared Hall. And Jared, this one, a lot at stake in this first meeting between the two teams this season.
Scott's for first place early on in the season, and obviously Dover being the home team, you got to win your home games if you're going to win the league and try to split on the road. And for Philly, they're unbeaten, trying to keep their undefeated streak intact.
All right, we'll come back. We'll talk with both coaches in our game in just a moment, right here on the Ferris Financial pregame show on TV2 Sports.
Relax, Carlos. With McDonald's, you can afford to win them both over.
Now you can pick up a Big Mac Extra Value Meal with fries and a Coke for just $3.99. So there's plenty of McDonald's love to go around.
WJER and TV2 would like to introduce you to a new website, WJERTV2.com, where you can watch exciting high school football, soccer, and volleyball replays from TV2 Sports on your home computer, smartphone, or tablet. Also watch the latest episodes of TV2's original programming, Sports Talk, The Garden Girl, The Not So Shy Chef, Off the Record, and Medical Minutes, as well as catch up on local community news and search for local businesses. So make sure to check out the new WJERTV2.com community website where everything's local.
In the nation, misfortune doesn't take a holiday. But add brand new belongings from Nationwide and we'll replace stolen or destroyed items with brand new versions. Making sure every season is the season of giving. Just another way we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Tell me, are you confident in your financial game plan? Hello, I'm Matt Ferris, president of Ferris Financial. If you're like most people, you've probably spent a lot of time talking about getting your financial affairs to order, but for some reason, the game plan has never come together. At Ferris Financial, we're here to help you solidify your personal, business, and estate planning goals so that we can build a winning game plan together and help you achieve peace of mind. Please call us at 330-321-1413. Ferris Financial, helping you plan, protect, and prosper.
The moment they hand over the keys, the day a house becomes a home, the feeling when your dream becomes a reality. These are the moments you'll remember forever. At People's Bank, our difference is providing you financial peace of mind and confidence. By asking the right questions and working with you, we earn your business. We know your family and understand your story. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Tonight's sporting event is brought to you in part by Integrity Auto Sales, located at 1025 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Looking for a hot buy on a new car? To warm up your winter, give Integrity Auto a call at 330-308-9378, where every sale is made with integrity. Mention this ad and receive a $100 gas card with any sale. Bag Sports Pub, located at 136 East Main Street in Sugar Creek. Next time you're in the Sugar Creek area, be sure to check out Bag Sports Pub, where good friends, food, and spirits come together. Bernai's Italian Deli and Cafe, located at 222 Logan Street in Denison, serving the tastiest homemade food around with daily specials and to die for desserts. Bernai's Italian Deli and Cafe. Come for lunch and leave as a friend. Peter's Tire and Auto Service, located at 135 North Water Street in downtown Uhrichsville. Peter's Tire and Auto is a full-service shop offering a wide range of automotive services and is a certified Napa Auto Care Center. Allman Incorporated. You know them as A&M Service Center, located at 1172 Tuscarawas Avenue Northwest in New Philadelphia. 'Tis the season. If you know your car needs servicing soon, keep in mind our holiday hours. Schedule your appointment with A&M Service Center by calling 330-343 3013 this week to help you stay on schedule for your holiday travel.
And back on the Ferris Financial pregame show with head coach Alicia Numbers of the Dover Lady Tornadoes. Coach, tonight playing the New Philadelphia Quakers, certainly they might have a little bit of an edge on experience, but you're going to have to try and overcome that for sure.
Yeah, I think tonight we're going to have to handle their pressure. They like to push the tempo. We're going to have to do a good job handling that.
When you look at overall the game yourself, what are you going to have to do well in addition to handling their pressure? What's going to be some of the keys?
We need to do a good job defending their scores. They've got a lot of scores out there. We have to defend their scores, and we're also going to have to rebound the basketball.
As you look at the first 5 games of the season, tell us where you're at right now, where you hope to be here in a few games down the road.
We need to get better. We played some really good teams early on, and we know where we need to be. We need to handle pressure, and we need more kids to step up and contribute scoring-wise.
All right, well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Head coach Alicia Numbers of the Dover Lady Tornadoes. We'll come back, talk with New Philadelphia head coach Matt Ball in a moment. Stay with us here on the Ferris Financial pregame show on TV2 Sports.
If a child walks into our bank every month and deposits $1 a day into their savings account, it'll make a real difference in their wallet when they grow up. Interest on savings that compounds into money earning more money on more money over time really adds up. Save with us and watch your money grow, right alongside of your child or grandchild.
First National Bank of Denison, member FDIC. It's all about you.
My name is Danielle. I'm a 2000 graduate from Buckeye Career Center Health Occupation Program, which helped me get my job here at Union Hospital on the pediatric floor as a registered nurse.
We are Buckeye Career Center graduates.
Buckeye Career Center helped my family get the training and education they needed to start our careers.
We're Buckeye Career Center graduates.
I'm Rod. Upon graduation of Buckeye Career Center, they helped me find a job.
Adults who return to Buckeye Career Center to continue their education usually have one goal in mind. They want the opportunity for a better job. The fact is, adult education programs at Buckeye Career Center are less expensive and provide greater opportunities for job placement following graduation. It's your future. Get the facts. Buckeye Career Center. We put people to work. Find out more about your future at buckeyecareercenter.org.
WJER and TV2 would like to introduce you to a new website, WJERTV2.com, where you can watch exciting high school football, soccer, and volleyball replays from TV2 Sports on your home computer, smartphone, or tablet. Also watch the latest episodes of TV2's original programming, Sports Talk, The Garden Girl, The Not So Shy Chef, Off the Record, and Medical Minutes, as well as catch up on local community news and search for local businesses. So make sure to check out the new WJERTV2.com community website where everything's local.
Myers & Miller Podiatry provides complete foot and ankle care to patients of all ages. The practice was established in 2000 by Dr. Adam Myers and has grown to include Dr. Andy Miller in 2007 and most recently Dr. Jason Backage in 2010. Our core values of respect and honesty are the basis for how we manage our practice, and we have grown by building relationships with our patients in order to better serve their needs. Myers & Miller Podiatry serves Tuscarawas and Holmes County with offices in Dover, Sugar Creek, New Comerstown, and Millersburg. Let's get started building our relationship.
Government officials, business leaders, volunteers, and much more. You'll hear it all here on TV2 Profiles, exclusively on TV2. Hi, I'm your host, Cheyenne Carroll, and join me as I interview the Tuscarawas Valley's leading women. You can visit WJERTV2.com for show episodes and details.
Next up with us is Coach Matt of the New Philly Lady Quakers. And Coach, what's it like to be back in the swing of things as the head man?
I love it. New Philly's been great. Support, administration, kids, parents, boosters, the whole 9 yards has been a rejuvenation for me. Just been, you know, a rebirth, a renaissance to get back into it, and I like it.
What's your early thoughts on the ECOL?
Oh, I think it's, you know, a long ways off. Everything's up in there, and you got to defend your home court. The Scarlet Division's a good division. We've seen that thus far.
Okay, I know you've got some surprises that you can't reveal, but what's a key for you to beat Dover tonight?
Well, you know, is you got to keep our composure. We got to concentrate and do what we do. Obviously, eliminate mistakes, and then you know, keep the tempo at a pace that we like. And if we can do those and handle the basketball and capitalize on our scoring opportunities, I like our chances.
Well, Coach, thanks a lot, and we'll be right back with the tip-off. This has been the Ferris Financial pregame show.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
Relax, Carlos. With McDonald's, you can afford to win them both over.
Now you can pick up a Big Mac Extra Value Meal with fries and a Coke for just $3.99. So there's plenty of McDonald's love to go around.
Tell me, are you confident in your financial game plan? Hello, I'm Matt Ferris, president of Ferris Financial. If you're like most people, you've probably spent a lot of time talking about getting your financial affairs to order, but for some reason, the game plan has never come together. At Ferris Financial, we're here to help you solidify your personal, business, and estate planning goals so that we can build a winning game plan together and help you achieve peace of mind. Please call us at 330-321-1413. Ferris Financial, helping you plan, protect, and prosper.
The moment they hand over the keys, the day a house becomes a home, the feeling when your dream becomes a reality. These are the moments you'll remember forever. At People's Bank, our difference is providing you financial peace of mind and confidence. By asking the right questions and working with you, we earn your business. We know your family and understand your story. People's Bank, working together, building success.
And back at Dover High School as we get ready for our keys to the game, brought to you by Jill Barker OD, a local family optometry practice with offices in Dover and Cadiz. Dr. Barker takes great pride in the individual care and attention provided to all of our patients for quality eye care and a great-looking pair of glasses. Please contact Jill Barker at 330-364-6941 in Dover or 740-942-4433 in Cadiz. Thanks for choosing Dr. Jill Barker as the Times reporter, Reader's Choice for Favorite Eye Doctor 2014. So we begin to look at tonight's game, Jared, and certainly experience is going to be one of the key factors in this one.
Oh, definitely. If you look at the Quakers, they've got 4 or 5 girls that are juniors, seniors, that have been through the battles. Dover's really key experienced player really is Olivia Belknap. Obviously Megan May and Erin Polsey have played some, but Olivia's kind of Dover's key, so she's going to have to really have a big night for Dover to be able to keep in the game as far as scoring and doing some of those other little things that she does.
And New Philadelphia, obviously some college quality players in Tori Moreland.
Tori Moreland, you've got
Jada Carter.
Jada Carter, and those girls had a lot of success. A lot of them played soccer for the New Philly soccer team, and their girls soccer team was successful. So they've had some success in some other sports. It's going to be interesting to see, kind of like last night, we've got the youth against the experience to see what transpires here.
Our keys to the game brought to you by Jill Barker OD, a local family optometry practice with offices in Dover and Cadiz. You can reach them in Dover at 330-364-6941 or in Cadiz at 740-942-4433. Thanks for choosing Dr. Jill Barker as the Times Reporter Reader's Choice for Favorite Eye Doctor 2014. Time now for our starting lineups brought to you by your local nationwide insurance agents, Don Kemp, located at 2146 East High Avenue in New Philadelphia, and Doug Sofer, located at 435 West High Avenue, also in New Philly. If you're looking for home, car, health, or life insurance, give Don a call at 330-339-4211 or Doug a call at 330-339-4700. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Dover Tornadoes, and as you mentioned, Olivia Belknap kind of setting the pace. Zoe Wissentainer, also a good outside shooter. They're a couple of keys for the Dover Tornadoes. And for the New Philadelphia Quakers, a lot of experience in this group, led by Tori Moreland, Jada Carter, and Larkin Joseph, three key cogs in the ultimate success of the Quakers this season. Those are our starting lineups brought to you by your local nationwide insurance agents, Don Kemp and Doug Sofer. If you're looking for home, car, health, or life insurance, give Don a call at 330-339-4211 or Doug a call at 330-339-4700. Our injury report brought to you by Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. And really tonight, looks like everybody's in pretty good shape early in the season. The Tornadoes coming in at 2-3, Dover at 4, or rather the Tornadoes at 2-3, the Quakers at 4-0. So they need everybody on the floor, and that's what they've got so far. So our injury report brought to you by the fine folks at Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. And you know what? If you haven't heard about it, you should. The WJER Radio and TV2 website, WJERTV2.com, where you can watch all of the exciting high school basketball and wrestling replays from TV2 Sports on your home computer, smartphone, or tablet. The WJERTV2.com community website, where everything is local. Well, you've got two teams really are going to have contrasting styles a little bit, because you've got to think the Quakers are going to want to pound it down inside. Dover likes that perimeter offense, likes the long outside shots.
And I think both teams are looking to run a little bit. I just look at New Philly and Dover. Does Dover have enough fire, enough weapons, enough players that can make shots for them? You know, Dover has a couple that we know can really sink it. Philly's got 3 or 4, so is Dover going to run with them if New Philly runs, or are they going to try to slow it up, work it around, kind of like we saw what New Philly did last night with Zanesville?
So we are getting ready here for our national anthem momentarily. Nice crowd, certainly not a capacity crowd by any stretch, as it is the holidays, and that somewhat lightens up the crowd, as we've often seen over the years. So the teams headed to their benches, and our national anthem tonight is brought to you by Jill Barker OD, a local family optometry practice with offices in Dover and Cadiz. Dr. Barker takes great pride in the individual care and attention provided to all of her patients. For quality eye care and a great-looking pair of glasses, please contact Jill Barker at 330-364-6941 in Dover or 740-942-4433 in Cadiz. Thanks for choosing Dr. Jill Barker as the Times Reporter Reader's Choice for Favorite Eye Doctor 2014. So we're getting ready for the official starting lineup announcements coming up here momentarily. And, you know, we've got a lot of good basketball coming up. We've got the Dover New Philadelphia boys Friday night. That certainly will be a good game. We saw the Quakers play on Tuesday night. Certainly, you know, they're coming along. It's going to take a little time, as Coach Chad Spurgeon mentioned, and they're going to be okay.
But I think if they stick with that style of the Princeton slowing it down by midseason, the kids are going to have a grasp of what he's trying to do with that, and that really could play into the Quakers' favor going through as the season carries on.
You know, let's take a look at this game itself. You know, what are you thinking about in this one? What do you think is going to be the key game, or the keys to the game, really?
I think the key really is going to be if Dover can shoot the ball well and get somebody else to score besides Belknap to give her a little relief, because I'm pretty sure Philly will double team her if they get a chance. For Dover, it's keeping New Philly off the boards and their penetration, because you've got Carter that can drive in, dish to Moreland, Larkin. So, and then you've also got McMillan, who is a freshman for New Philly, that can knock it down from the outside and also penetrate.
All right, well, our starting game tip-off tonight brought to you by Ferris Financial, LLC. If you're looking for an effective financial coach, put Matt Ferris at Ferris Financial on your sideline by giving him a call at 330-321-1413. The Tornadoes being introduced here, and as soon as we get that done, we'll be underway.
Like I said, this is a big game. Both teams 2-0. Dover's defeated Marietta and Cambridge, and New Philly has defeated Zanesville and Cambridge also, so they have one common opponent there. Dover beat Cambridge by about 12. New Philly beat Cambridge, I believe, 68-32, and had like a 28-0 lead on the Bobcats.
You know, there's no doubt that the Quakers have some big aspirations. They want to take it down the tournament trail.
Well, and being in Division I, they are 7 girls over, so they've got to rack up some wins just so they can get some respect. We know all about them, but when they travel north, most of those other teams will be like, well, who'd you play up this way? So whether they're 18-4 or whatever, they need to rack up wins.
Dover in their home whites, New Philadelphia in their road blacks. And we're ready to go here with our Ferris Financial LLC tip-off. It'll be Tori Moreland to take the center jump with Olivia Belknap.
First 3 minutes will be pretty key here.
And the tap
is controlled by the Quakers.
So New Philadelphia with Harstein bringing it across the timeline. In the corner to Moreland. They'll drop it back to Harstein. She'll dribble out of trouble to Moreland. They set, fires the shot for 3. No good. Carter the rebound. Carter in the lane, the follow. No good. Moreland a strong rebound. And New Philadelphia all over the boards early. Dover's got quite a test defensively. Moreland open again, fires, no good.
Now that's the 3rd offensive rebound for the Quakers there.
Harstein turnaround, rolls off the top of the basket. Into the hands of Megan May. She's got it. Gives it up to Wissentainer. Over to Belknap.
They got Moreland on Belknap, start little bigger player, inside player, try to make it difficult for her to shoot over there.
May dribbles back between the circles.
Dover running the Princeton set, similar to what we saw the Quakers run last night, Scott.
Well, you know, it never hurts to take a little time off the clock. Keeps a little bit closer. Colsey along the baseline, and a blocking foul on the Quakers. That first foul will be on Tori Moreland.
Not a bad strategy if you're Dover.
So the Tornadoes will inbound it. Belknap to May, out top to Wissentainer, down low to Belknap. Turn, spins with the right hand, and roll off the front of the rim, and Carter clears it for the Quakers. Carter down the right side. pushes down the lane. Underneath, flips it inside. And a foul.
Stepped on the end line, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
Couldn't see it from our vantage point. Turnover on the Quakers.
And New Philly going to go a little full court man here.
Minute and a half gone by. Neither team has scored.
And if you're New Philly and Dover's not real deep, this is kind of smart press. You know, try to get into that Dover bench here a little bit.
Tipped by the Quakers, who bailed out the Tornadoes. Dover will get the inbounds pass near half court. May to Brass. Back out top. Belknap sets for three. At the other end, the Quakers try to answer back. McMillan's shot's no good. The rebound to Wisentainer. She'll push it up the right side. Bounce pass over to May. Harstein comes out on her. There's trouble there. There's Carter with the steal. Carter takes it all the way with the right hand.
And ooh, opponent a little close there. Harstein, a little bit of a hand check there.
Well, you know, that's one of those things that they're talking about calling a little closer. Obviously,
I think they say that every year, don't they? Isn't that always a point of emphasis every year? Not really sure if they know what it is. There's near steal there by the Quakers.
Moreland to pass ahead to Larkin Joseph from the left side with the right hand.
Dover quickly coming right back, Belknap with the ball down the middle off to Posey on the baseline.
4-3, New Philly leading Dover. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. Dover being patient. I think that's a good move on their part, just to keep in control and try to get a good shot that time. The miss, rebounded by McMillan. McMillan to Carter, 15-footer, no good. Polsey will clean it up for the Tornadoes. She'll push it up across half court. New Philadelphia with a 1-point lead. Quakers getting ready to sub here at the next break. Scott Robinson and Jared Hall with you from Dover High School.
Dover being patient with that Princeton set. Just
Belknap's cross-court pass over to May. Halfway through the first quarter. And Harstein is going to pick up her second foul. So Carly Waugh will be in along with Sarah Haar.
And for Dover's making their first substitution, Jordan Kaiser checking in. Going to replace Kelsey Brass here.
Wisentainer will inbound it from the corner, kind of an awkward angle. Forced the pass in, stolen away by McMillan. McMillan spin move in the lane. The shot rolls around and in. Nice coast-to-coaster.
After going 0 for 5 to start, Scott, they're 3 for 3 New Philly here, and still that pressure.
3-point lead here for the Quakers. Dover with the basketball. Aaron Polsey's got it. And that's a bad situation. You pick up the dribble, you're in trouble. As the Tornadoes will keep the possession. Kelsey Brass will come in, replacing Megan May. 3:29 to go here, first quarter. Brass out top, Belknap looked at the three, decided not to take it. Polsey comes to the rescue. Pass back outside, that shot no good by Kaiser. And Tori Moreland with the rebound, and we'll have a foul in the backcourt on Wissentainer. Jada Carter returns for the Quakers, replacing Larkin Joseph.
Boy, New Philly seems to have a lot of size, Scott.
They've got a lot of size, and they've got some bench they can work with. They probably got a 7 to 8 deep bench they can work with. Tornadoes, I think, still trying to develop some depth as Moreland fires the three. And a timeout for the Tornadoes. They trail 9-3.
Quickly, New Philly all of a sudden found lightning in a bottle. They've gone 4 for 4 there after starting out 0 for 5. On the Dover side, they've missed some shots, some easy putbacks there.
And don't forget, our scoreboard sponsor tonight is Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages.
I think if you're Dover here now, 9-3, don't want it to get too far ahead. So obviously, you really need to get it in Belknap's hands. I don't know whether you might want to try something on the block, using her strength to just power it up there, or some kind of isolation just to.
May will take the inbounds pass. She'll work it against Jada Carter. They're going to trap right at half court. In trouble, stolen away by the Quakers. The pass ahead to Carter. Carter drops it down low to McMillan. McMillan off the glass for 2 more. And the Tornadoes starting to feel the front end of the freight train. And that'll be a foul on the Tornadoes. That'll be Megan May with her first.
Belknap returns here for the Tornadoes.
8-point lead for New Philadelphia with 2:22 to go in the first quarter. Shot there by McMillan is no good. Or the rebound by the Tornadoes. Belknap will push it up the floor. Sarah Harr works on her. They'll try and bounce it off the Quakers and do successfully. New Philadelphia will have to defend.
If you're going to press like New Philly is, you've got to have, like you said, those 7, 8, 9 bodies.
So we'll see what the Tornadoes can do here. Trailing by 8. You never want to say this early, it's a critical bucket or a critical possession, and that will be the case as the foul is on Jada Carter. That's her first, team 4th. Starting to call it a lot closer.
And that's going to be a turnover, another tie-up, so New Philly will get the possession there. That's the 6th Dover turnover here in the quarter.
I think out of the 3 officials, only one has blown his whistle.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
A little tough here to get a flow.
McMillan will run it from the point for the Quakers. Joseph looks at the 3, drives inside. Off the window, off the front of the rim. And out of bounds to the Dover Tornadoes. Belknap trying to direct some traffic. As it deflected out of bounds, it'll stay with the Tornadoes. Brass along the baseline. Wow, this is unbelievable. I mean, the fouls they're calling are just.
At this rate, we're going to be here a while tonight.
Wow. If this is the way this is going to go all season, they wanted them to crack down, and there's a point where you have to let them play a little bit. And I don't care if it's Dover, Philly, Garaway, Indian Valley. It doesn't matter to me, but they're going to ruin the game if they keep this up.
Yeah. I mean, we're going about every 15 seconds, and there's some whistle being blown here.
So Belknap's got it. And another foul.
So the next one will put Dover into the bonus here with a minute to go here in the first quarter.
And that is it's Jada Carter's second foul. We may not have any players left though, at the rate we're going right now. I'm not saying they aren't necessarily fouls, but they're pretty minimal. Three-pointer for Jordan Kaiser.
Cuts the lead to 11-6 here.
McMillan in the lane with the right hand, and another foul.
That one's going to be on the floor.
So the Quakers will inbound it. Out top to Moreland. Inside, Joseph. Shot blocked. Still on the floor, and another tie-up.
Scott, not really much flow to this at all.
There's none. Zero. It's tough. You know, when you're worried about fouling out already here in the first quarter, makes it kind of tough on both sides. The jumper good by the Tornadoes as Emma Ham for two.
So quick little 5-0 runs, cut the lead to 11-8.
Pass airmailed for Larkin Joseph. Tornadoes get it back with 27 seconds as Carly Waugh returns, and also Lexi Miller in for the Quakers. New Philly leading it by 3 on the Omni Orthopedics scoreboard. Megan May into the front court. Stevie Newsom in for the Quakers, along with Sarah Haar. Outside shot, no good. The rebound to Polsey. Fires up with the left hand, but there's a traveling call. 9 seconds to go here, first quarter.
11-8, Quakers on top. And better hurry if Philly's going to get something off there.
Waugh pulls up, and the Quakers cannot get anything going. And at the end of the first quarter, New Philly leads Dover 11-8. We'll come back with second quarter action in a moment, right here on TV2 Sports.
My name is Danielle. I'm a 2000 graduate from Buckeye Career Center Health Occupation Program, which helped me get my job here at Union Hospital on the pediatric floor as a registered nurse.
We are Buckeye Career Center graduates.
Buckeye Career Center helped my family get the training and education they needed to start our careers.
We're Buckeye Career Center graduates.
I'm Rod. Upon graduation of Buckeye Career Center, they helped me find a job.
Adults who return to Buckeye Career Center to continue their education usually have one goal in mind. They want the opportunity for a better job. The fact is, adult education programs at Buckeye Career Center are less expensive and provide greater opportunities for job placement following graduation. It's your future. Get the facts. Buckeye Career Center. We put people to work. Find out more about your future at buckeyecareercenter.org.
You can create a lasting legacy with a gift to the Tuscarawas County Community Foundation. It provides a safe, trustworthy, philanthropic choice for your estate planning needs. Through the generosity of area residents, the foundation has been able to provide nearly $5 million in funding for a variety of community projects and student scholarships that have positively impacted each corner of our county. Help your community by making a tax-deductible donation to the Tuscarawas County Community Foundation today.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
I'd like to order the Bethlehem drive-thru experience, please.
Oh, okay. I think you're talking about the drive-thru Bethlehem experience at the Rush Community Church of the Nazarene, hosted by the Rush Youth Group. Why don't you pull around to the first window so I can tell you more about it?
Okay.
Hi, I think you're a little confused about the drive-thru thing. You kind of are at the wrong drive-thru. What you do at the Bethlehem tour is you drive through to different stations of the Christmas story. At the tour, there will be refreshments, live actors, live animals, and music. Bring your whole family.
When is it?
It is Sunday, December 21st at 5:30 to 7. Come whenever you want.
Where is it at?
All you have to do to start the tour is you enter the church parking lot on Blizzard Ridge Road, and then you finish at the Rush School.
Oh.
In the nation, misfortune doesn't take a holiday. But add brand new belongings from Nationwide and we'll replace stolen or destroyed items with brand new versions. Making sure every season is the season of giving. Just another way we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
As the area's leader in direct-to-garment printing, you won't be surprised by Dennison T-Shirt Graphics' huge range of services: screen printing, banners, engraving, graphic design, and embroidery. They offer just about anything you can imagine, like shirts, mugs, hats, plaques, trophies, and more. They're located right here in New Philadelphia on the south side and on the web at DennisonT-shirt.com.
Government officials, business leaders, volunteers, and much more. You'll hear it all here on TV2 Profiles, exclusively on TV2. Hi, I'm your host, Cheyenne Carroll, and join me as I interview the Tuscarawas Valley's leading women. You can visit WJERTV2.com for show episodes and details.
And tonight's first quarter recap is brought to you by People's Bank, a full-service consumer and business bank located at 1309 4th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia, offering you convenient online banking, working together, building success. And Jared, really, New Philadelphia led at 11-3 at one point. Dover doing a nice job to end the quarter on a 5-0 run.
They have climbed right back in 11-8. They've had 7 turnovers, so for them just to be down 3 speaks volume that they've just hustled, stayed in it. Got a timely 3 there from Jordan Kaiser. So they're right back in it. It's going to be New Philly ball to start the quarter.
All right, our quarter recap brought to you by People's Bank, a full-service consumer and business bank located at 1309 4th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia, offering you convenient online banking, working together, building success.
And New Philly's playing with the little mismatch lineup here with some foul difficulty that they have here.
Elena Harstein is back in for the Quakers. She's got 2 fouls. Moreland has it out top, 7:45 to go here in the first half. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Belknap. That's her first. Team foul number 4 on Dover. Ball nicely defended there by Belknap. Harstein fires the 3. No good. And a rebound to Zoe Wisentanner. She's got the basketball up the right side. Quakers staying a man-to-man. Nice pass underneath.
Good spin move.
Wisentainer's shot no good. The rebound to Harstein. Got numbers. Joseph. Dribble drive in the lane. Blocked. Taken away by Kelsey Brass.
You know what, Dover's done a nice job defensively here these last few possessions.
Belknap had it poked away.
Got it
Brass
back.
takes it back. Outside by May. That shot no good. Moreland a rebound. Harstein will push again. Kicks it out. Wall for three.
I think New Philly just looks out of sync without Carter in there.
I think you're probably right there.
And I know that there's near steal there. Good backdoor cut by Polsey. Can't quite handle the pass. Turnover. Larkin Joseph and Moreland bringing it up for the Quakers.
Moreland calling out the offense. Joseph out top. Harstein's got it. Under 6 minutes to go here. Second quarter. Moreland stops, pops for two from short range.
And quickly got it back up to 8 there. Little 5-0 run here by the Quakers to start the quarter. Belknap with the ball over to Polsey.
Polsey in
Smothering
trouble.
defense there. Lexi Miller on Megan May up top. Dover's resetting there. And we'll be in the one-on-one here. Scott already with 5:31 to go in second quarter.
So that foul will be on Lexi Miller. So it is the 1-and-1. Megan May will go to the line.
And the first free throws of the evening here.
May's free throw attempt is up and good.
Coach Vaughn just doesn't look very happy down there on the sideline.
Second shot, he is good. May with a pair of free throws at 16-10. Give Dover a lot of credit. They're hanging right in there. Harstein to Joseph. Off the rim, too hard. And you can tell that the Quakers missed Jada Carter, who's on the bench with 2 fouls.
Yeah.
McMillan, the pass ahead to Joseph. For an easy 2. 18-10. Dover's going to take another timeout. Their second timeout here, the first half. That'll give us a chance to tell you that coming up here at halftime, we'll have our halftime report brought to you by the Bell Stores, with 4 convenient locations to better serve you in Dover, Bolivar, New Philadelphia, and Strasburg. And we'll have our halftime adjustment brought to you by the Vasco Group, a full-service asphalt paving and maintenance company. So what's the strategy here as we wind down the final 5 minutes of the first half?
Well, think if you're Dover, obviously the 2 people that have hit some shots for you, I mean some long ones, Kaiser and Belknap, so you got to obviously look for them. The thing is, don't try to turn the ball over, and Dover has been able to get, Philly into some turnovers or some wild shots if you go driving in, so if they could just turn the Quakers over a couple times here. But just the pressure in New Philly here.
Wisenthaler will inbound it. Emma Ham's got it. They try to get down the side, and May travels with it.
It's turnover number 10 here.
So we got another substitution coming in for Dover. Olivia Belknap will return, replacing Megan May. The ball easily inbounded into McMillan here with 4:50 to go, first half. And Joseph taking a strong move to the basket, gets a foul. And that's Olivia Belknap's second foul. And Larkin Joseph will shoot 2. First one is good. She's got 5.
And if you're New Philly, you got to be happy you've done this with Carter sitting on the bench there.
Belknap gives it over to Pulsey. Joseph is going to pick up a foul. That's her second. And we'll go to the line for another 1-and-1. With 4:40 to go, New Philadelphia with 18 fouls, Dover with 5.
Dover going to climb back in it. Here's where you climb in it.
A free throw by Pulsey is up and good. She's shooting 60% on the season.
And Dover's 3 for 3 from the stripe tonight.
Second shot is up and no good. Moreland has it. McMillan able to get it under control. And behind the back dribble, right into the lane. Strong to the hoop with the right hand. And we get a blocking foul on Wizentainer. That's her second foul.
I see Jada Carter's heir apparent here at the point for New Philly.
I think you're right, and she's only a freshman.
Yeah. If there's one thing Philly hasn't done so far very well is shoot the free throw tonight. They're 1 of 3 from the line here.
Second shot by McMillan is going to be short.
Now 1 of 4, but a rebound.
Larkin Joseph's got it. Ball rolls around out of bounds. And it will go to Dover. Jada Carter's going to come in here with 4:26 to go.
See if she can keep from picking up her third, and if I'm Dover, you go right at her.
Matt Voll's taking a chance to bring her in, but at the same time, you're up 8. You know, it's a calculated risk. And the foul is on Sarah Haar.
One more, New Philly will be in the double bonus here.
I'll tell you what, I haven't seen anything that's been too flagrant.
No, and I think that's what Coach Voll's talking to the sideline official here.
Some of these officials are taking this way too literal of calling everything every time there's a hand check. The second shot is up and good.
Dover solid 5 of 6, Scott.
5 for Belknap. It's 19-13. They drop it down low. Joseph can't make it work. And we're going to get another foul on the Tornadoes. Wow.
And that's going to be the third on Belknap here in the first.
So they're going to have to make a quick change. 4 minutes to go. As Megan May returns. Larkin Joseph at the line. And it's no good. Hard the rebound. Turn, spin, shot, no good. Tornadoes just kind of wildly running down the floor, and they get the benefit of a foul. And Sarah Haar with a foul. That's her second. And it's the double bonus for the Tornadoes. Free throw, no good. As Carly Wall returns.
Is there anybody for the Quakers doesn't have at least 2?
Moreland's only got one.
I'm sure she'll have a second one here shortly.
Well, yeah, it certainly has made this a free throw shooting game, no question about that.
Nice rebound.
Nice
there.
follow. As Zoe Wisentanner with her first two. It's 19-15. 3:35 to play, first half. Carter the spin move in the lane with the right hand. Off the glass and good.
Dover has attempted 3 field goals, Scott, this quarter. That's it. Due to them being in the 1-and-1 and double bonus.
Tornadoes again. Nice bank shot by Emma Ham. (21-17). Here with 2:53 to go in the second quarter. Carter drops it down. Waugh shot from the baseline. No good. May with the rebound. Four-point lead for New Philadelphia. Dover a chance to cut it here. From the outside, May's three-point shot, no good. Carter the rebound. Carter pulls up at the elbow. Rattled it out. Waugh the follow, nobody there for Dover, and 2 more for the Quakers. .207 to play here, first half, 23-17.
Here's Steve. Man, we got a foul coming up here.
Looked like maybe a jump ball, I believe. As Kelsey Brass returns for the Tornadoes.
Going to replace Megan May here.
Pass out top, it goes to Brass. Over to Polsey. Polsey calling out the play, trying to direct a little bit of traffic here. And a traveling call.
I think Coach Vall talked him into that one. Possibly there. He thought there was a travel.
He certainly suggested it.
Yes.
As he should have, because I think it was a travel.
Yeah.
McMillan, bounce pass for Moreland. The through pass to Joseph. Back out to Waugh for 3. No good. Joseph picks it up. 3-second call.
3 seconds. I think we've had about all the calls tonight possible that you can have in the rule book.
Minute 20 to go here in the first half. Wisentanner gives it to Polsey, looks at the 3. Over to Ham. Back to Polsey. Bounce pass outside to Kaiser. 2-pointer. And that foul is on Polsey. That's just her first. Megan May returning to replace Emma Ham. Carter is out. Stevie Newsom in for the Quakers. So it's Newsom, Waugh, McMillan, Joseph, and Moreland for the Quakers. Also in for Dover, we've got Jada Weston. Polsey's got it, works between the circles against Joseph. Brass to Kaiser. Now to May, back to Kaiser. Kaiser dribbles down to the hoop with a left hand, no good. And Joseph comes out of there with the rebound and is fouled. So a 1-on-1 for Larkin Joseph.
Philly 1 of 6 from the stripe.
And a free throw is good by Joseph. Quaker lead back up to 5. Second shot away and good. Quaker's putting some pressure on in the backcourt. May took it all the way down the floor. Couldn't do much with it. McMillan dribbling through some traffic. Looks to kick it outside, but then takes it herself. A few style points there, but couldn't convert. And we'll take the long walk down to the other end. As that foul on McMillan.
It's her first.
So a total of 19 fouls here in the first half. But all in all, on the scoreboard, a pretty good game.
Yep.
And Kaiser hits the free throw.
Man, somebody open up a window or something?
Second shot, no good. Kaiser got her own rebound. Fires the three, no good. The follow by Weston, no good. Brass tries again, and no good at the buzzer. 25-20. New Philadelphia leading Dover at the half. We'll have our Bell Stores halftime report and our Vasco group halftime adjustment coming up. Stay with Scott Robinson and Jared Hall here on TV2 Sports.
The moment they hand over the keys, the day a house becomes a home, the feeling when your dream becomes a reality. These are the moments you'll remember forever. At People's Bank, our difference is providing you financial peace of mind and confidence. By asking the right questions and working with you, we earn your business. We know your family and understand your story. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Tell me, are you confident in your financial game plan? Hello, I'm Matt Ferris, president of Ferris Financial. If you're like most people, you've probably spent a lot of time talking about getting your financial affairs to order, but for some reason, the game plan has never come together. At Ferris Financial, we're here to help you solidify your personal, business, and estate planning goals so that we can build a winning game plan together and help you achieve peace of mind. Please call us at 330-321-1413. Ferris Financial, helping you plan, protect, and prosper.
Myers & Miller Podiatry provides complete foot and ankle care to patients of all ages. The practice was established in 2000 by Dr. Adam Myers and has grown to include Dr. Andy Miller in 2007 and most recently Dr. Jason Backage in 2010. Our core values of respect and honesty are the basis for how we manage our practice, and we have grown by building relationships with our patients in order to better serve their needs. Myers & Miller Podiatry serves Tuscarawas and Holmes County with offices in Dover, Sugar Creek, New Comerstown, and Millersburg. Let's get started building our relationship.
Relax, Carlos. With McDonald's, you can afford to win them both over.
Now you can pick up a Big Mac Extra Value Meal with fries and a Coke for just $3.99. So there's plenty of McDonald's love to go around.
The more we know you and your financial goals, the more easily we can help you achieve them. Talk to us. Find out why so many of your neighbors come by and talk with our trained loan officers. Around here, it's all about you.
First National Bank of Denison, member FDIC. It's all about you.
It's all about you.
Tonight's sporting event is brought to you in part by Integrity Auto Sales, located at 1025 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Looking for a hot buy on a new car? To warm up your winter, give Integrity Auto a call at 330-308-9378, where every sale is made with integrity. Mention this ad and receive a $100 gas card with any sale. Bag Sports Pub, located at 136 East Main Street in Sugar Creek. Next time you're in the Sugar Creek area, be sure to check out Bag Sports Pub, where good friends, food, and spirits come together. Bernai's Italian Deli and Cafe, located at 222 Logan Street in Denison, serving the tastiest homemade food around with daily specials and to die for desserts. Bernai's Italian Deli and Cafe. Come for lunch and leave as a friend. Peter's Tire and Auto Service, located at 135 North Water Street in downtown Uhrichsville. Peter's Tire and Auto is a full-service shop offering a wide range of automotive services and is a certified Napa Auto Care Center. Allman Incorporated. You know them as A&M Service Center, located at 1172 Tuscarawas Avenue Northwest in New Philadelphia. 'Tis the season. If you know your car needs servicing soon, keep in mind our holiday hours. Schedule your appointment with A&M Service Center by calling 330-343-3013 this week to help you stay on schedule for your holiday travel.
It's halftime with New Philadelphia leading Dover 25-20 in girls high school basketball action. Our halftime report brought to you by Bell Stores, with 4 convenient locations to better serve you in Dover, Bolivar, New Philadelphia, and Strasburg. Stop in at your local convenient Bell Store and make sure your family is running on full for the second half. Tell you what, the Dover Tornadoes hanging in there. New Philadelphia's had some foul trouble, and I think both those things have really been the big stories of the first half.
If I want to be in one locker room, I'd rather be in the Dover locker room, because you've got to be pretty happy. You're only down 5. Your best player has done some sitting, Olivia Belknap, with some foul trouble. On the New Philly side, you got a whole host of players that have sat. You've kind of forced a few shots down here, haven't made some chippy ones, free throws. They missed some free throws. So really, I think at the half, Dover's got to feel a little better about their situation than New Philly.
Let's take a look at the statistics from our first half here on our Bell Stores halftime report.
And as we were alluding to, Scott, Philly's only 3 of 9, and they've missed a couple front ends, so that could be a little worse on that end. I mean, Dover's turned it over 11 times and still find themselves only 5 points down, really 2 possessions. And the field goal shooting is kind of what you expect, Dover-Philly.
Yeah, when you look at the scoring, too, Larkin Joseph leading New Philly with 7. Jordan Kaiser off the bench with 6 for the Tornadoes. And that has been our Bell Stores halftime report, brought to you by Bell Stores, with 4 convenient locations to better serve you in Dover, Bolivar, New Philadelphia, and Strasburg. Stop in at your local convenient Bell Store and make sure your family is running on full for the second half. Tonight's halftime adjustment brought to you by the Vasco Group, a full-service asphalt paving and maintenance company. Vasco also specializes in the construction of artificial turf fields, running tracks, and tennis courts. For more information on the Vasco Group, visit their website at www.thevascogroup.com. And so what's the adjustment?
The adjustment, if you're New Philly, plain simple, don't foul. And if you're Dover, you want to start right away trying to get the ball to your shooters. If you can get just the first bucket, cut it to 3, cut it to 2, then Philly might start to kind of tense up a little bit, get a little not sure what to do with the basketball. So those would kind of be the 2 adjustments.
All right, the halftime adjustment brought to you by the Vasco Group, a full-service asphalt paving and maintenance company. Vasco also specializes in the construction of artificial turf fields, running tracks, and tennis courts. For more information on the Vasco Group, visit their website at www.thevascogroup.com. The start of our second half brought to you by Ferris Financial LLC. If you're looking for an effective financial coach, Put Matt Ferris on your sideline by giving him a call at 330-321-1413. Jada Carter has it inside to McMillan. Will have a foul on the floor, and boy, can't get away from
in.
Pulsey with her second foul, first on the team. It's crazy.
The officials, I thought maybe they might have relaxed a little bit.
Moreland open from the elbow, no good. Carter inside, can't get the roll. And it's out of bounds to the Tornadoes.
Well, it started the exact same way at the first quarter there. Philly missed the first couple there at the start, Scott, and Philly's back to their full court pressure defense. There's a steal by Carter, drives in, off the glass for 2.
27-20, New Philly leading Dover. 7.5 minutes to go. Belknap will push it up the floor for the Tornadoes. And, hopefully she'll see a few more minutes here in the second half as May's shot no good. McMillan the rebound. The flip ahead to Moreland. She'll take it all the way to the hoop for 2. And another turnover, won't be long here.
Quick out of the gate here for Dover, 2 quick turnovers. Philly's 2 for 4 from the field. It's ballooned to 29-20 here.
Yeah, if New Philly scores this time, you've got to think another timeout for the Tornadoes is on the horizon.
Yeah, you can't save them, and you need them to stay close here.
McMillan's open.
It's off the mark there. Carter's tips it
got
to herself.
Carter inside, short-armed it, gets it back. Off the glass, too hard. And we've got a collision inside. And that'll be on Tori Moreland. That'll be her second foul.
New Philly already has 5 rebounds, 4 on the offensive end here to start the
Quakers trying to force a little quicker tempo. May to Pulsey over to Wissentainer.
Got Belknap on the wing here this time.
Brass runs the point, gives it up to May on the wing. Tornadoes get it to the hands of Belknap against Moreland. Cross-court pass. Pulsey was open. She'll drive it along the baseline. That's no good. Carter the rebound. Carter up the right side. The crossover. Drops it to McMillan. A nice dish by McMillan and set up her. They both set up the teammates. Carter, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Carter McMillan, yep. And Carter should be well rested. She did a lot of assistant coaching here in the first half.
McMillan hits the first. McMillan with 5.
Jordan Kaiser checks in as that's Aaron Pulsey's 3rd. So Dover's exchanged a defender for a shooter here, basically.
Belknap and Pulsey with 3, 2 for Brass and Wissentainer, foul-wise.
And everybody with the Quakers with 2, probably.
Yeah, pretty close. 2 for Carter, 2 for Joseph, 2 for Harstein, 2 for Har, 2 for Moreland. And Belknap for the offensive foul, and that's the 4th foul on Belknap. And she is quickly out of the game as Emma Ham reports in. Frustration on that.
Not really sure on that one if that was. Wish we could slow that down a little bit. Like there might have been some movement, but.
So the Quakers moving around the perimeter. 5.5 minutes to go. Moreland long bomb. The rebound by Harstein. Ball's knocked loose. McMillan comes out of there with it. And then throws it away, intended for Carter. 11-point lead for the Quakers. I want to mention, too, our scoreboard sponsor is Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, Get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages.
That's going to be number 3 on Harstein here for the Quakers.
Better tell some of the JVs to hit to the locker room, head to the locker room. So
you get
put
5
some unis
quarters
on.
tonight. Yep.
Yeah. We're going to.
And here's where I think for Dover, you got to get somebody to take over the point there. But there's a nice cut by Emma Ham off the glass. Ooh. Missed rebound by McMillan.
McMillan the pass over to Moreland. Takes it into the lane, too hard. May dribbles through some traffic. They give it to Wizentainer on the left wing. Back out top. Kaiser to the hoop with a right hand, rolls it up over the rim and in.
Back to 9, 31-22.
Another foul inside.
Kelsey Brass, her second, team's 4th. That's got to be a trap, yeah.
So it'll be Dover basketball. Dover with 4 team fouls. New Philadelphia with 2 here, with 4:21 to go in the third quarter. Scott Robinson and Jared Hall with you from Dover High School.
Philly still staying with their press, even though they've got a little foul trouble there still.
Steal by Moreland, and she'll get 2 at the other end. Boy, you just can't pick up your dribble like that, and the Dover Tornadoes are going to have to take another timeout. Yeah, it's deadly. If you pick up that dribble in that type of situation.
Especially along the sideline, because there's your extra defender. You want to try to keep it to the middle, and people just aren't cutting in. When they're trapping, you got to have multiple people back there to help you. If it's just a strictly man, clear out and beat it. But that's the experience with Belknap, bringing it up with her on the bench. That kind of hurts Dover just a little bit there as far as who's going to bring it up, who has seen that before.
And we also want to remind you, too, that WJER Radio and TV2 would like to remind you about the new website, WJERTV2.com, where you can watch all of the exciting high school basketball and wrestling replays from TV2 Sports on your home computer, smartphone, or tablet. Make sure to check it out, the new WJERTV2.com community website, where everything is local. 11-point lead here for the Quakers as we're halfway through the third quarter.
And Jada Carter has gone to the bench here for the Quakers.
Now it's really now Alicia Numbers and also Matt Vall both have to take into consideration all this foul trouble to kind of manipulate their lineups.
Right.
To make sure you get through, you got to get these minutes played. Ham shot, no good.
Battle for the ball underneath.
Yeah, we'll get a
jump ball. It's still going to be Dover basketball.
Wizentainer in trouble, lobs it out front, stolen away by McMillan. She'll just throw it out in front for Moreland, 2 and the foul. Boy, when you know you're burnt, you just got to back off and give up the basket.
And Polster going to check back in here for the Tornadoes.
It's the second foul on Kaiser. Moreland trying to complete the three-point play and does. 12 for Tori Moreland. She's having a nice game, and the Quakers up by 12 over Dover.
Polsey bringing it up now for the Tornadoes.
Ham gets it out to May. And travel.
That's turnover number 7 for the Tornadoes here in the third quarter.
Jada Carter comes in, replacing McMillan. That way you can tell that Morgan McMillan is going to be one of those special players for the Quakers.
Yeah, like I said, Jada Carter graduates. She's got some good experience, sort of mentor, mentee to follow going through here. Dover's picking up full court now.
.3:13 to go, third quarter. Jada Weston in for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes going a little bit smaller lineup in hopes of creating a turnover. And wow, Joseph gets the offensive foul. Wave off the basket. That's her third foul.
That gets some life to the crowd on both sides here.
Natives are a little restless.
Is that going to be her 4th there? Yep.
That's the 4th on Polsey.
Or on Joseph.
Or Joseph, rather, yeah.
The officials waited just long enough there to be sure that Coach Vall could get the sub in.
Elena Harstein coming in, and
McMillan returns.
There's still 2:51 to go in the third quarter, and
we're almost in the bonus.
Yeah. I used to think the bonus was not to get into the theory was not to get into the bonus, and you were doing a pretty good job officiating the game.
Yeah.
Bounce pass to Weston. And it's out. And it will stay with the Tornadoes. And that's likely to be a foul on Carter.
Oh, Carter picked. That's her 3rd.
So the Tornadoes will pitch it into Polsey. 2:33 to go here in the third quarter. 14-point lead. You know, we're all excited, but it is a 14-point game here. Hara is going to have the run out and missed it. Carter got it back, puts it in.
Wissenthaler on the attack, and Weston off the mark. Carter with the ball for New Philly.
Carter up the left side with 1:59 to go third quarter. Takes all the way to the hoop with a right hand from the left side. Carter coming on offensively with 10 and a timeout. Dover. Full timeout with 1:49 to go and an 18-point lead for New Philadelphia. So, you know, we're starting to see what we thought the Quakers were capable of. You know, it's the Dover Tornadoes just a little bit outmanned. That's just simply the way it is.
Right. And with their best player sitting on the bench, that hurts them.
Yeah, at this point, you know, you've got to almost bring her in.
I think you have to.
There's no sense. At 18 points down, there's no reason to wait.
Because she's not going to help you sitting on the bench, and she has enough savvy and's played in some big games that a couple threes from her could get everybody rejuvenated, head up, get them life brought back into them here for the Tornadoes. And on the other side, if you're New Philly, if you let up, you saw what happened in the first half, they let up a little bit, Dover was able to get back in.
Coming up on TV2 Sports, Friday night, it's New Philadelphia right here at Dover for boys high school basketball action. And then our last game before our little holiday break Tuesday night, we've got Highland at Garraway. Should be a great IVC matchup.
Oh, I think that should be an excellent one.
Should be a good one.
And you've got New Philly still showing press here. And there's long baseball pass to Wisentainer. She can catch up to it. Oh, in and out.
And Belknap remains on the bench. Carter kicks it out. Waugh, no good for the three. McMillan, the rebound, the stick back, short. And the follow by Lexi Miller for two.
And Philly has 13 rebounds here in the third quarter. Scott. And that's the 8th turnover here for the Tornadoes here.
42-22, New Philly exerting its dominance over the Tornadoes here right now. They lead it by 20. Minute 11 to go. Quakers really picking it up here in the second half.
Just kind of showing a little patience here.
It's 25-20 at the half, so the Tornadoes with only 2 points in this quarter. Carter left alone, missed it, got it back, tries it again, missed it again. Into the corner, Carter.
And she's got it again. She
dribbling it well on her knees, gets up.
Gets her ball after losing it, and now we've got a foul coming up on, I think, Emma Ham for the Tornadoes. The Quakers have 15 rebounds here in the second half, 10 on the offensive end.
Jada Carter just doesn't quit. That is 16 fouls on Dover, 5 on New Philadelphia. 20-point game. We're going to see a lot of free throws in the fourth quarter. Moreland's shot is short. Kaiser gets it to Megan May. Stolen away by Harstein. We get a tie-up.
It's going to be New Philadelphia basketball.
Goes to the Quakers.
Little offense for defense substitution here.
McMillan drops it inside. Moreland firing it at the buzzer, no good. 42-22 as we head into the fourth quarter. New Philadelphia leading Dover. We'll come back with the final stanza in a moment. Stay with us right here on TV2 Sports.
Government officials, business leaders, volunteers, and much more. You'll hear it all here on TV2 Profiles, exclusively on TV2. Hi, I'm your host, Cheyenne Carroll, and join me as I interview the Tuscarawas Valley's leading women. You can visit WJERTV2.com for show episodes and details.
In the nation, misfortune doesn't take a holiday. But add brand new belongings from Nationwide and we'll replace stolen or destroyed items with brand new versions. Making sure every season is the season of giving. Just another way we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
You can create a lasting legacy with a gift to the Tuscarawas County Community Foundation. It provides a safe, trustworthy, philanthropic choice for your estate planning needs. Through the generosity of area residents, the foundation has been able to provide nearly $5 million in funding for a variety of community projects and student scholarships that have positively impacted each corner of our county. Help your community by making a tax-deductible donation to the Tuscarawas County Community Foundation today.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
Hi, I'm Elaine Miller with Naturally Green Cleaning Service. My company serves both commercial and residential clients. We do general cleaning, spring and fall, empty homes to get them move-in ready, and final cleans for new construction. We use eco-friendly cleaning products that leave your home or office fresh, clean, and safe for you, your family, pets, or coworkers. Our focus at Naturally Green is to provide excellent customer service paired with outstanding work to build a relationship of trust with you, our clients. Having served the area 4+ years, we have had many referrals and testimonials that you can access on our website at www.naturallygreencs.com. Our work sells itself, therefore we have never had any contracts even with our largest commercial accounts. Call us today for your free quote and see what makes our company stand out.
(42-22), New Philly leading Dover as we get ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Our third quarter recaps brought to you by People's Bank, a full-service consumer and business bank located at 1309 4th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia, offering you convenient online banking, working together, building success. And, well, I'll tell you what, rebounding was a key for the Quakers as they really extended their lead in that third quarter.
They had 17 rebounds at the half. They had 15 in the third quarter alone. They're out-rebounding the Tornadoes 32-16. And the other telling stat is Dover turned it over 9 times. Philly was able to turn them over 9.
All right, the third quarter checkup brought to you by People's Bank, a full-service consumer and business bank located at 1309 4th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia, offering you convenient online banking, working together, building success. Outside, Wisentainer's shot, no good. Inside, Mays got it, tied up by McMillan, and will get the foul.
That not so the next foul put Dover also in the 1-and-1, so we're all squared here for free throws. So near and stolen away here by the
Carter's got it ahead to McMillan. Over to Moreland, wide open for 3, got it.
Corner spot here, and jump ball. It's going to be turnover, going to be Quakers basketball, Scott.
So the Quakers really dominant here in this second half.
Their defensive intensity has just picked up, hands in the passing lane.
It was 25-20 at the half, correct?
Yes, it was 25-20. Here's a nice cut down the lane by Carter off the glass for 2. It's 47-22 here.
They're almost intentionally dribbling right into the strength of the Quaker defense there, and they get in trouble on that side. Wisentainer out to Kaiser. Bounce pass to May. 6:45 to go. The Quakers have more than doubled up the Tornadoes at 47-22.
And that's going to be...
That's the 5th foul on Belknap. So Aaron Polsey will return. Brass will come in. replacing Ham. Six and a half minutes to go, fourth quarter. Carter out to Haar. Kaiser diving for it. Haar's got it. Haar got it to McMillan. McMillan kicks it. Harstein. Just her first two, 49-22, and a foul in the backcourt, which puts it into the 1-and-1.
So we got Megan May up here to the line. Chance for her to get her first point. No. Yeah, she already has two, so chance to get her first free throws here.
I believe she has two from the line.
I was looking at the other flasher on the new Philly side at the scoreboard. First one's up off the mark. Rebound McMillan for the Quakers. And right up here on the attack. Center of the feed to Haar inside, and we've got to travel.
So Dover will work against this press.
And Larkin Joseph checks in. Guessing with as tight as they've called it, Scott, there's probably a decent chance she's going to foul out since she has four.
And May into the front court against McMillan. Wisentanner finds Pulsey. Kaiser was open momentarily. Pulsey out to Wisentanner, around the horn, over to May.
Nice drive in there by Wisentanner, throws up off the glass. We got a block on Harstein. That's going to be her fourth.
So that'll put Wisentanner at the line. She's shooting 43%.
First one's good.
And a second chance here. And it's no good. Carter with the rebound. And Olivia Belknap averaging 16 points a game as Carter hits. She finished the night with 5 before fouling out.
That could have been the drive of the game right there. Carter, nice rebound, just went right down the left side, went through. There's a near steal by the Quakers. We've got a...
It'll stay with the Tornadoes.
Because we are looking for the shot of the game or the drive of the game.
I think we're just going to have the
press.
overall play of the game.
Yeah, it could be the press. Because that really has been the difference. I mean, that...
The difference really the third quarter.
Yeah.
So we'll make it up as we go along here. What do you say?
We could have a quarter of the game.
Yeah.
Dover back to their Princeton set here.
Yeah, I think at this point they just need to work it around, get that last 4:43 off the clock and regroup.
And they will travel to Zanesville on Saturday. Take on the Blues. Then they got an interesting matchup next Monday. They will play long three, good for Kaiser. They will play the undefeated Ridgewood General girls. They're off to a 5-0 start.
A lot of interesting things going on. As Moreland drives inside, misses. A rebound by Kaiser, gives it up to May. Nice bounce pass, nice save by May. Good hustle.
Good
Pulsey
pass.
had it stolen away by Carter. 2-on-1 break. Carter's going to take it all the way with the right hand for 2 more. Carter with 16.
53-26, 3:56 to go here. Long three by Pulsey, in and out, rebound Carter.
McMillan will push. Head to Harstein.
Off.
And Pulsey back the other way. Weston with the ball top of the circle. Kaiser to Brass. Back out to Weston.
Tell you what, there's been a bright spot to Dover's play. It's been the freshmen, Kaiser and Ham. They've played well for the, Kaiser has 11, Ham has 4 of the Tornado points. So that bodes well for them going forward.
Coming up, we're going to have our shot of the game, or whatever Jared and I decide on of the game. Brought to you by People's Bank. We'll have our Bell Stores game wrap-up. We'll also have our McDonald's player of the game.
Steele up ahead, Joseph. 2 more for the Quakers.
And substitutions coming in.
For New Philly, a chance to give up 29, chance to get some other players in here, as the Quakers have commanding 55-26 lead. Hey, to finish that little thought there about the Ridgewood General girls, they do have Cambridge's point guard from the last couple years, which makes them a little more of a contender in the IVC.
Right, we're going to go with our People's Bank shot of the game / drive of the game / quarter of the game. Brought to you by People's Bank, a full-service consumer and business bank located at 1309 4th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia, offering you convenient online banking, working together, building success. I think we need to look at the defensive effort and the rebounding of the Quakers in the third quarter. What say you?
I say it is the defensive intensity of the third quarter, is the whatever you want to call it.
Really the key point, key matchup in the game?
There wasn't a shot. It was their intensity that quickly turned this thing from a 25-20 game into 55-26 here with 2:39 left.
So really the play of the game was really in that third quarter, and that made the big difference. So
and it would be a team award.
And brought to you by People's Bank, a full-service consumer and business bank located at 1309 4th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia, offering you convenient online banking, working together, building success.
And they are still pressuring.
And don't forget, too, about our good friends, Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, the physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. Thanks to them for being our scoreboard sponsor again during basketball season. Tornadoes with it, just trying to work it around the edges. And the foul on Har.
Will be her
fourth, I believe.
Fourth, and it'll be sent over to a 1-on-1. Posey at the line here.
Stevie Newsom is back in. Mercedes Cantu is in. Now we've got Devin Lai. We've also got Megan Maurer. And also Kendall Sabine.
Coach Vol has dumped his bench here.
Yeah, a minute 55 to go. Good time to do it.
Posey hits her second point here.
The second free throw is up and
good.
Megan Maurer with it. Her mom is Jane Roseberry Maurer, and Jane held the record for points in a game at Dover for a long time. So she's got good basketball genes. Her grandpa, of course, Dan Roseberry.
Yep. Do you know who holds the record for points in Dover now?
I believe it's Natalie Miller.
It is Natalie Miller, and I got the pleasure of coaching her.
So the Tornadoes come out of there with it, trailing 55-28. Scott Robinson and Jared Hall wrapping this one up for you. Bell Stores game wrap up and our McDonald's player of the game up shortly. Three-pointer.
Victoria Adams, freshman here for the Tornadoes, and 55-31.
See your dad, Eric, in the audience. He's a pretty happy guy. Yep. Little fist pump after that three.
But probably not happy after that.
No. It's all right. It's a big throw when you get your varsity basket.
Get that first one, then it all seems easy after that. Get that first one knocked in there.
So the foul on Victoria Adams, her first. At the line is Devin Lai. And she is on the scoreboard. In for Dover is Jenna Holman. With 1:05 to go. Second free throw, no good. Weston the rebound. And a miscue by the Tornadoes. And with a 25-point lead, I think I'd be calling off the Dogs and let's get to the locker room.
No reason to foul here. Just
Cantu in the corner. Out top to Newsom. Try to drop it down low for Lai. Weston with the turnover. Picked it up for the Tornadoes. Kaiser dribbles down the lane. Stolen away.
Oh, by Kaiser. Last rebound, Ham.
And a Ham shot will get her a couple of free throws. That foul is on Mercedes Cantu. Free throw is no good. Tornadoes make another substitution. Grace Baranek comes on. And Ham with a free throw. She's got 5. Nice job off the bench.
9 seconds to go here.
Allman with the nice poke away. Ham stops, pops, got it at the buzzer. So it is 56-34 the final. New Philadelphia comes up with a victory over the Dover Tornadoes. We'll come back with our Bell Stores game wrap up. And we'll also name our McDonald's MVP. All coming up shortly right here on TV2 Sports.
Hi, I'm Elaine Miller with Naturally Green Cleaning Service. My company serves both commercial and residential clients. We do general cleaning, spring and fall, empty homes to get them move-in ready, and final cleans for new construction. We use eco-friendly cleaning products that leave your home or office fresh, clean, and safe for you, your family, pets, or coworkers. Our focus at Naturally Green is to provide excellent customer service paired with outstanding work to build a relationship of trust with you, our clients. Having served the area 4+ years, we have had many referrals and testimonials that you can access on our website at www.naturallygreencs.com. Our work sells itself, therefore we have never had any contracts even with our largest commercial accounts. Call us today for your free quote and see what makes our company stand out.
As the area's leader in direct-to-garment printing, you won't be surprised by Dennison T-Shirt Graphics' huge range of services: screen printing, banners, engraving, graphic design, and embroidery. They offer just about anything you can imagine, like shirts, mugs, hats, plaques, trophies, and more. They're located right here in New Philadelphia on the south side and on the web at DennisonT-shirt.com.
Hi, I'm Paula Salzner, real estate professional with Kaufman Realty and Auctions. I'd like to invite you to watch Paula's Real Estate Corner here on Channel TV2 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 o'clock. You will see some amazing properties here in Tuscarawas County and surrounding. Be sure to watch only on TV2.
(56-34), the New Philadelphia Quakers remain undefeated as they pick up an ECOL win over the host Dover Lady Tornadoes. Welcome to our Bell Stores post-game wrap-up, brought to you by Bell Stores with 2 new convenient locations to better serve you in Sugar Creek and Walnut Creek. Wrap up your day by stopping in at your local convenient Bell Store to make sure your family is running on full. And really, Jared, the game all turned in that third quarter. Dover was close, within 5 at the half, and then the Quakers came out, turned it up a notch defensively, just grabbed all the rebounds offensively and defensively in that quarter and really started to run away.
They did. They had 15 rebounds just in that third quarter alone, and 10 of them were on the offensive end, and there were hands everywhere. It wasn't just one player, from McMillan to Joseph to Moreland to Carter. They were just hands everywhere, and it seemed like every loose ball they were able to get. And if you give a team like New Philly that has some experience, has some size, offensive rebound after offensive rebound, they're going to eventually stick them back.
All right, so let's take a look at the numbers for our game as the statistics pop on the screen.
Glaring ones rebounding right there, and New Philly was able to turn Dover over 25 times in the game, and 9 of those came in that critical third quarter when things kind of went. Philly has one part of their game looking forward, and were obviously free throws. Dover shot the ball pretty well from the line. Dover was hurt by Belknap not being able to play and being saddled with foul trouble there for the Tornadoes.
All right, that is our Bell Stores game wrap-up, brought to you by Bell Stores with 2 new convenient locations to better serve you in Sugar Creek and Walnut Creek. Wrap up your day by stopping in at your local convenient Bell Store and make sure your family is running on full. Time now for tonight's MVP, brought to you by McDonald's with 9 locations to serve you in Bolivar, Strasburg, Dover, Uricksville, Newcomerstown, Cadiz, Sugar Creek, and 2 locations in New Philadelphia. And our player of the game from McDonald's tonight is Tori Moreland of the New Philadelphia Quakers. She finished the contest with 15 points. It was one of the few players able to stay out of foul trouble in this one. Tori Moreland, our McDonald's MVP. It's brought to you by McDonald's with 9 locations to serve you in Bolivar, Strasburg, Dover, Uricksville, Newcomerstown, Cadiz, Sugar Creek, and 2 locations in New Philadelphia. That's going to wrap it up here from Dover High School. The New Philadelphia Quakers come up with a victory over Dover, 56-34. For Jared Hall and the rest of our TV2 sports team, I'm Scott Robinson. Saying so long, everybody.